Welcome to part two, and to those of you who've seen the post, yes, I did draw that. Anyhow, we hear the story just as Kamen Rider Dream-Rock is battling Mashiro, who is wanted for, well, it can't be said for the rest of the chapter. I'm sure you know what word I'm talking about. It begins with M. Anyway, Kamen Rider Dream-Rock prevents Shocker-chan from saying it, and then calls for reinforcements. But even that's not enough to dissuade Mashiro, and so he goes into rage mode. Meanwhile, back at base, Anya is making a plushie for Sleep Rock, and another clone gains a son. Back with the rest of Monster Ops, Mashiro is finally arrested, and Shocker is turned back into a full-grown adult. Well, kinda. Later, Sleep Rock finds the plushie Anya made for him, and it proves to be in good protection in his dreams from Mashiro. And this brings us to the next chapter, wherein Yume Lion and his family join Monster Ops. And they're immediately welcomed in with their own custom bedrooms. At just that moment, an alarm sounds, and they're now after a thief named Nusumu, a 19-year-old foxcoon. With Sleep Rock currently indisposed, Shocker has to subdue the thief, who at the moment was seen fleeing a jewelry store in the mall. Back at base, Kayla-sent gets news of the foxcoon and falls in love with her. However, Charlotte advises instant, saying that she's a thief and might break his heart. At that moment, the thief is caught by Mei Ling in her red panda form. Later, Ernwolf, Shocker, and Retsuko discuss Nusumu's fate over a couple of beers, and to all the rest of my watchers, don't drink alcohol, that is. It ain't worth it. And anyway, Akilo Rock persuades Nusumu to give up her life of crime, and she immediately falls in love with him and agrees to give up her life of crime and join Monster Ops. Which brings us to the final chapter, which begins with Nusumu and Akila and fast asleep, along with Foxbox Rock. I don't know why I keep calling him Akila, it's Akila Rock. Anyway, an alarm suddenly sounds, and with Shocker and Sleep Rock at a karaoke bar with Anya, the task of capturing a couple of rogue liminals is left to Nusumu. Nusumu says she can rely on her street smarts to bring the crooks in, and is informed that the crooks are a pair of Tanuki brothers. Believe me, I had to look that word up on Google. It's the Russian word for let's go. And so anyhow, darn it. Happens every time I turn a page. Anyhow, at the karaoke bar, Sleep Rock sings the Mr. Yuck song from the 1970s. At the same time, Nusumu pursues the crooks while Akila Rock unties the employees. Sure enough, Nusumu captures the Tanuki brothers just as Sleep Rock's song ends. And shocker is a little miffed that his song got a higher score than hers, which was a cover of War Pigs. And later, Nusumu and Akira Rock are discussing the fate of the Tanuki brothers over energy drinks. While Sleep Rock is getting ready for bed, tired after all that singing. Fingers are not wanting to work. Oh, darn this thing. Anyhow, it is then that Akira Rock decides to introduce Nusumu to the concept of the Dreamcast 2, which, as you may or may not know, allows the wearer to play video games from the inside while they sleep. Much more immersive than VR, apparently. And the game chosen is Postal. So, Anya says her goodbye, and so does one of the main members of Monster Ops. Reminding everyone to support the official release of Monster Musume. And so, that's it. Let me know what you think in the comments.